Guys, there is an update on Relevel. Relevel has launched two new tests in the domain of business analyst role and data analyst role. They have some amazing companies on board with packages up to 22 LPA. You have to sign up on the platform to check out all the companies like Cred, Upgrad, Razorpay, Yatra, etc. that are hiring from Relevel. You can even try out the free sample papers to access your skills for the test. You just need to score 150 marks in the first phase to qualify for the second phase, and after the second phase a 700 plus score lands you with interview, job opportunities and some amazing re-level swags. There is no age or experience limit for eligibility. If you are 18 plus and you have your laptop, then you are eligible for this re-level test. Their complete hiring is free and the complete hiring will take place in 15 days. So if you want to know more, the links are in the description box.
Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. Guys, in this video, I will be discussing the latest Capgemini interview experience that happened recently only on 24th November 2021. Guys, do not skip any part of this video because many Capgemini interviews are still going on. Many of you will have interviews tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So kindly watch this video till the end and do not skip any question of this video. Now guys, for Capgemini only, I have already uploaded 5 interview experiences on my channel. You can visit this playlist. The link of this playlist will be present in the I button or in the description box. Visit this playlist and watch all these videos. These videos will be really helpful for you while you are preparing for your Capgemini interviews. Guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe it as well as join my Telegram groups also. I am posting regular updates on different companies which are hiring, as well as the questions as well as the interview experiences that have been occurring in those companies. So guys, now let's start this video, and before starting a video, please hit the like button. Okay, so guys, the date of the interview was 24th November 2021. The branch of my friend is IT. The duration of the entire interview was 25 minutes. Now the first question that was asked from him was introduce yourself, and guys, you must have given many interviews till now and you know that how much this question is important for the interviewer as well as for you. Kindly do not lie anything about yourself in this question. You can mention only those things in which you are comfortable in. You can mention your skills, your projects, your internships, your extracurricular activities, but try to give only those things to the interviewer in which you are comfortable in answering. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next is a basic question that is asked from many of you, that what is explain the difference between C and C++. Now guys, in this particular question has only single point of difference, that C is not an object oriented language but C++ is an object oriented language. It means that C will not follow any of the encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism. These type of things will not be supported in C, but these are supported in C++. That is polymorphism in encapsulation, or you can say the features of OOPS are supported in C++. So I hope the difference is clear to you. You can explain this difference in one line also to the interviewer, as well as 4 different points also you can explain to the interviewer. Okay, the next question was write the program of palindrome of an array or array slash string. So they both are same things. So array slash string. Now this is the code for you. I have written the code for palindrome of a string. So kindly take the screenshot of it, and I hope this logic will be clear to you. Okay, next is explain the difference between stack and queues. Now guys, one difference between stack and queues is the principle that they follow. Stack follows LIFO principle, that is last in first out. The last element that will be inserted in the stack will be the first one coming out of it, whereas queue follow the FIFO approach, that is the first element that is entering the queue will be the first element that will be exiting the queue. This is the difference between stack and queues. Now in stack, the insertion and deletion can take place only from one side, that is from top of the stack, but in queues the insertion and deletion can take place from two sides. Insertion is from the end and deletion is from the starting. So I hope these two differences are clear to you. Now next are explain the OOPS concepts with real life example. Now guys, in every interview this question will be asked from you. For this purpose only, I have made a dedicated video on my channel in which I have described each and every OOPS concept in detail. Kindly watch that video. The link I will give in the I button as well as in the description box. Go through that video. In that video I have discussed every concept, how you will explain this concept to the interviewer with the help of real life examples. So I hope this question is clear to you. Now next question was explain your certifications and your projects. So guys, this guy, that the interview that I am discussing of, has mentioned both certifications as well as projects in his resume, but it is it is perfectly fine that if you only mention one thing out of it, that is either you have mentioned certification, either you have mentioned projects, because in certifications also you do projects in the end. So if you mention any such thing, kindly describe it in detail, that what you have learned in that thing, how was your approach, what all things you learned, what was the project you built, how long was that project, what are the difficulties that you faced during those projects. So all these things you will have to prepare for that particular thing that you are mentioning in your resume. Now next question was what difficulty you faced during your project. So again, it is a very important question in an interview, that what are the difficulties faced by you during the project. Now guys, for this particular question also I have a dedicated video on my channel in which I have discussed that how you will have to explain your project to the interviewer, and what are the commonly asked project related interview questions in an interview. The link of that video also will be in the description box, make sure to visit it. Now next question was what is black box testing and white box testing. So as many of you must have not studied software engineering, so guys, there are certain 2 to 3 questions that are asked from software engineering subject also. In any interview there can be a possibility of getting asked. So again, for this purpose, that is, if you do not know software engineering in detail, you just have to study it for the interviewer, then kindly visit the video link that I will be giving in the I button, because in that video I have discussed the commonly asked software engineering interview questions. If you watch that video before your exam, then your software engineering part will be over, because every question has been discussed with the answer in that video. So kindly watch that video, the link is in the description box. Okay, the last question was also based on software engineering subject only, that explain the software development models. So there are lots of models. There is repetitive model, waterfall model is there, spiral model is there. So all these type of models are there. This link I will give in the description box. Make sure to visit this link and read about different types of models. So guys, these were all the interview questions that were asked from my friend. I hope this video will help you in preparing for your interviews, and if you find these videos or my channel helpful, kindly hit that like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel. So guys, thank you for watching it. We will be back with the next video.